Are we really permitted, is it legitimate for ordinary folks to use that word evil? Because it tended for thousands of years to belong to the sphere of religion and philosophy. But I notice, as we all do, that people use the word evil all the time. People in ordinary life, journalists, prosecutors, judges, etc. So I began to create a scale of evil. I ended up at first with just a few numbers on my scale, but I then got it up to 22, of which the first one was not evil, just justified homicide. Number 2 was crimes of passion, all the way up to 22, where there was usually a serial killer subjecting victims to prolonged torture. And you could divide that into 3 main segments, one of which was for impulsive murders by people who really were not psychopaths. They were not the kind of persons who do unspeakable things all the time routinely and have absolutely no remorse, and they're totally hard-hearted and callous. Ordinary people that get caught in some terrible situation, for example. And then the next bunch of numbers from, let's say, around 9 to 16 are for people that show a fair number of psychopathic traits, those being grandiosity and superficial charm and glibness and manipulativeness and lying and lack of remorse and callousness and so on. And then finally you get to people who are clearly psychopathic by all the modern definitions, especially these serial killers and the ones that go in for prolonged torture.